Hey there, I'm Dr. Bob McIntosh with Health Source Chiropractic, and I'm going to talk today about the actual using the lacrosse ball for every area of your body, but I'm going to talk about one area that is probably, it's extremely impactful as far as the way that your nerves and your fibers and the entire body actually fire, because there's so much sensory or proprioceptive information sent in, and I promise it won't be too smelly, but I'll get across to you the right information here. So in the foot itself, that's where we're headed. I'm glad this is a video for you. But what we're going to do is talk about things like plantar fasciitis, foot pain, heel pain, things that you might need orthotics for to be able to help support things that are good, that plantar fasciitis that's really hurting when you go to get up out of a chair, or man, it's creating that limp or whatever. Or say you're getting up in the morning and your first 12 steps in the morning are excruciating. Then you know you need to start doing this. But number two is use this as a health hygiene, movement hygiene type of practice for your entire body, because it impacts everything throughout your body. So with what I'm going to tell you is I can tell you, as far as when we roll the foot out on this lacrosse ball, we can do a study and bend forward, touch the ground, or bend forward, touch fingertips to the toes type of thing, and you'll see that some people can barely touch their toes, and they spend about 3 minutes rolling out their feet with the lacrosse ball, and then all of a sudden they can go palm flat to the floor. And I do mean this is very serious, because I've done this in front of hundreds of people, being able to show them in the work site that by doing some movement hygiene things, that they can change the way that their stiffness in their back is. So, and I didn't even touch their back, I just worked on their foot. So here's the foot itself. I'm going to hold it up, and hopefully you can see here. So this is the heel back here, the toe up here, the ball of the foot up here. And so what happens is you can roll across left, right, up, down, but you'll do it on the floor. So you'll sit there and roll forward and backwards, side to side, and you're putting pressure to where it's almost like a little bit painful. Same thing that we've done through the entire body, right? And so now what happens is on the heel itself is right here, on this portion of the heel, you'll sit and focus in that area and roll that sucker out, create some stretching, pull up on those toes, and work through that entire heel. Spend 5 minutes a day doing both feet and see what it changes as far as the discomfort in your feet. But also see what it does as far as stimulating your nervous system, breaking pain cycles for even areas like your low back or headaches that you may be having. So I hope you enjoy the information. Really focus and use that foot. Go forward and backwards, side to side. Work through that heel portion of the foot itself. I mean, up around the fronts. Spend some focus time. And like I said, get to the point of pain digging into that area. It'll start to actually feel better as you do this, and you won't have the pain just like we talked about in the hips or the mid back or the shoulders or the pecs. Use this information, but feel free to take and share the videos, like the videos, and I hope you have a great week. So Dr. Bob McIntosh with Health Source Chiropractic.